all my friends. This is just a friendly reminder about my Wednesday videos. My Wednesday videos are about catching up on my Arizona, beautiful, amazing, gorgeous places that I got to see during the springtime. So what had happened, or why the delay, is that I travel with disabilities and I ended up having a sciatica issue that happened in January, and it took me 3 months to get through that ordeal. I was in incredible discomfort and pain on top of trying to travel and be nomadic, and then also I ended up getting that flu that everybody had back in February. So it just, all these circumstances had really knocked me down, and also not always having reception. So because of those issues, I fell farther and farther behind, but I didn't want to just discard all of this footage that I have of some amazing, beautiful places that I got to see with Kent from Northwest Hiker. So for those nature lovers that want to continue to see the places that I got to see in Arizona, then continue to watch these Wednesday videos. I'm almost done, so the time frame now is getting to now the beginning of April, and so we go to a few more places in April and some in May, and then that's the end of the time frame of going through Arizona. Now my weekend videos, I've already jumped ahead when we left Arizona and got to Lake Powell and then into Utah, and that's where my weekend videos are at that time frame. Now I'm slightly just behind on those videos, but I always stay at least a couple of weeks behind, but I've gotten about maybe now a month and a half behind on that time frame, just because of no internet, circumstances that happen, trying to get to Oregon kind of a little bit quickly to get to the Oregon Jamboree that I needed to get to, and battling the heat. So some of those videos got a little bit more behind than I like to, but I always keep my videos too when I'm traveling somewhat behind because of safety issues. So I hope you'll understand that, okay? And then my Monday videos are going to be more topics or tips, or maybe something that's going on more in real time that I might want to address, like the heat. Or I did a Wednesday video about putting bug screens on my windows. So I did a video on that because that was battling the heat and bugs, So anything that has to do with a little bit more of an issue at that time frame, then I'll put that in my Monday video. Okay, so anyway, so that's kind of what's going on with my Monday, Wednesday, and weekend videos. And then pretty soon I'll be getting a little bit more current and also more of update of what's happening right now or going to be happening pretty soon in my life, okay, because there will be some changes coming up, okay? So anyway, so for those nature lovers, I hope you stick with me, continue to watch my Arizona videos of some of those amazing places. And if you're not a nature lover and it doesn't interest you, I totally understand that about my Wednesday videos, okay? But I have a little bit of everything going on right now until I finish all of what's been going on, okay? All right, so enjoy. Hi all my friends. Well, I am leaving the Painted Rock Petroglyphs, and I'm going to show you a little bit as I'm making my way out. And also when I got here, I got here right before dark, and so I was in a hurry to get here and I didn't do a lot of filming. So on the way out I want to show you this kind of like solar thing. It's huge and I'm not sure I guess, I don't know who's benefiting from all that solar. Feels like we're in the middle of nowhere. But anyways, I'm going to show you that on my way out before I get to the highway. And then I'll be meeting back up with Kent in Buckeye at the Walmart. And I came earlier to do some extra shopping and stuff before him. And he had a ham radio contest anyway, so it gave me a time to come in and take care of some stuff here in Buckeye. All right, so I wanted to see this place, so I did a side tour to come here, about an hour outside of Buckeye. Now I'm going to make my way back, meet up with him, and then we are going to a new place, so stay tuned where we end up, okay? All right, so here we go. All right, I'm going to leave my campsite, and I believe it's a one-way turn around, so it's just going to be interesting to see this end of the campground area, because I didn't want to walk it. But there is a lot of camping spaces out here. Plus this is one way, so they kind of force you back out this way. It's just huge. They do have a restroom, it looks like, way far out to the right there. And so there's one there, and then there's one at the entrance. And then you'll have to see my video on the painted rock petroglyphs for more information about here. And I'll put a link to it as well. But now I get to capture it as I'm driving out. And the road is obviously very easy to get in and out. It's just, I can't imagine, I guess at peak season, it could be crammed with people. I don't think there was any more than about, I don't know, maybe 15 people at one time. Sometimes there was only about 7 people. I was here for a couple of days. So it wasn't too bad at this time of the year, and this is getting near the end of March, and lucky we have been cooler this time of year, so it's been okay to be here, but the heat starts coming up this weekend of about 90 degrees. But it's been only about 80 right now, so it's just staying cooler a little bit longer. So that allowed me to be able to come here this late in the, Arizona season. All right, I gotta find a way how I get back around though over to the other side. Oh yeah, the trash is over to the left, so I got to get over that way and to the day area to finish my filming, because the sun wasn't right when I came in. Okay, it's all this one-way stuff, so it looks like I'm going to have to come all the way to the end here and then flip around to get over to where the trash is. Yeah, anyways, I'll figure it out. Okay, so here's the road that's going to flip me around to get to the trash, and then I need to get over to the day area. So, okay, so this is cool. Okay, and this is their pay station as well. It takes about 11 miles to get to the Gila Bend Petroglyphs from Highway 8. And this is what you see Now, after leaving the petroglyphs and working your way back to Highway 8. I'm starting to come up to where there is all those solar panels that I had mentioned before. And you can just see how massive amount of them that there is. It just goes forever. It is just so amazing. They're just rows and rows and rows of solar panels out in the middle of like nowhere. There is mostly farmland out here, so I'm not sure, you know, who is benefiting from all of the energy from all these solar panels. I know there is the town of Gila Bend, so maybe they're benefiting from it. But anyways, I thought it was pretty interesting, because it's a lot of money worth of solar panels out there. Anyways, I'm glad I was able to capture this on my way back out to show you all. All right, well, from here I'm on my way back to Highway 8 and working my way also back to Buckeye, and I will be meeting back up with Kent again. Anyway, so enjoy all these panels. Okay, this is the town of Gila Bend, and they got everything. I just passed the Loves. I wasn't able to get this turned on in time, but they got a little bit of everything. Family Dollar, Burger King, so little fast foods and restaurants.
In 1/2 mile, turn right on South Martin Avenue.
But I gotta tell you, my Garmin was leading me in the craziest direction. I knew I wanted to take 85. Well, she was going to take me to Highway 119, the Butterfield Trail, and I have no idea why she wanted me to do that. That would have been like several exits past where I needed to go. So I wanted 85. And so anyways, I saw the signs off of Highway 8 leading me to 85. Edith, I am ignoring you right now. You don't know where I want to go. I don't want to go where you want to go. So anyways, I'm following my own gut. So sometimes you have to do that with your Garmin. Know where you're going. And yeah, so in case she's leading you on a goose chase, you'll be able to correct yourself. A lot of times...
1.5 miles, turn left on Arizona 85.
Thank you. That's where I wanted to go, Edith. That's where I wanted to go. So now she's back on track. So anyways, yeah, follow your gut, know where you're going. That's all I can say, because I don't know where 119 would have taken me. I really don't. Okay, so here's 85. We want to go towards Phoenix. We are good to go in the right direction. But anyway, so you got to see Gila Bend a little bit while I was talking. A good pass through little town. Okay, so I'm on Highway 85 going north, and then this is what it looks like as you head to it. I'm about 24 or 19 miles to Buckeye now. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Very pretty out here. I do want to point out that the Sonoran Desert is that direction. And there's many entrances in there. But that's kind of, I'm seeing it off my Garmin. And then I do know it's in that direction. And then just before you get there, so before going east, you go farther east is the Sonoran Desert, but just before that, it's north of here, is a prison. I'll have to get the name of it, but it should be coming up on the other side of this hill right there. Probably be seeing signs for it pretty soon. See what this sign says here. Yeah, Lewis Prison Road, which I believe that's got to be the name of the prison. Yeah, so let's see. Lewis Prison Road to Peterson Road. I'll see if I can get the name of it here. Okay, there is the prison right there. But I think it's gotta be maybe that Peterson or Lewis, sorry. And there's something on the other side too, so they might have two facilities, one on the left side and one on the right side. I just thought I'd point that out. How funny, there's Kent. We both pulled into Walmart at the same time. How about that for timing? Where is he going? Does he realize I'm even here? I think he does. Stay tuned to see where Kent and I ended up going to after we met up at the Walmart in Buckeye. All right, so I love you all, and I'll see you in the next Wednesday night video as I continue my Arizona journey.